Your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, it's a 63 tomorrow morning. Nothing more than an isolated shower as our warm front moves northward. And as that warm front moves northward, it will bathe us in pretty humid air tomorrow afternoon. It'll be a warmer day. We're talking highs, getting into the mid 80s. And the wind will pick up from the south, and then 4 p.m. on, still looks like the risk of storms. 83 to 87 for highs. Now 86 in Lafayette, but it will feel more like about 88 or 89. 85 Monticello, feeling like about 88. And 87 at Covington of Edersburg, that's going to feel more like about 91. 84 for the high at Logansport. And after that line of storms goes through, a few spotty showers, thunder showers late Friday night, early Saturday morning. Otherwise, a really nice Saturday with lower humidity and a northwest wind. But still warm. 81 for the high. 77 to 83 should do it area wide. Upper 70s to around 80 in the north 2/3 of the area, but 80 to some low 80s as you go southwestward. Slight risk of severe weather 4 to 10 p.m. tomorrow. Main threat is wind from this. Some pockets of damaging wind can't be ruled out as this line of storm zips through. And then on Sunday, it's a 12-hour duration or window here for severe weather. Now we're in slight risk right now. We're a 2 out of 5 on the scale. The enhanced or the 3 out of 5 on the scale just south of our area. But it still looks like even tonight as of 10 o'clock, these are enhanced to moderate parameters in our area and points southward. So I think this could be a fairly decent severe weather day, probably a day of tornado watches, like we'll probably have a severe thunderstorm watch issued later tomorrow. But Sunday, it's an all hazards kind of situation, wind, a little hail, can't rule out a few tornadoes, and also some pockets of locally heavy rainfall. So let's dig in. This is overnight tonight. Again, your warm front moving northward. Maybe a small shower or two. Then there's tomorrow afternoon. It's pretty dry until 4 and on. And we get to 5 and 6, and here comes the line of storms in from the northwest here, and then kind of a bowing structure down here showing some pockets of some damaging wind mixed up in this, and then it jets out of here. A break. And then very late night and early Saturday morning, a few spotty showers, maybe a thunder shower around, followed by a nice Saturday. This is 4 p.m. Saturday. Looks really good with that northwest wind blowing. But then warm front goes right back northward on Sunday morning. And with that, it wouldn't surprise me if we actually have a few showers and storms scattered about on Sunday morning. But once the warm front goes northward, we're in the warm, unstable sector. Likely some scattered supercells through the afternoon with all hazards on the table. That continues into early evening, and then into the evening a line of storms should sweep through. There it is. That moves on. And then on Monday for Memorial Day, it's just some cloudiness, windy, a little cooler, and a couple spotty showers coming in from the northwest. Now 1/2 to 1 inch of rain most likely coming up from the squall line that we get later tomorrow. And then probably a 1 to 1.5 inch rain for a lot of the area with the storms we get on Sunday. Some places will get a little more than that, but that's the general rule. 71 on Memorial Day, 73 on Tuesday. Some really nice weather next week. 70s